Hey everybody, Red Versi here, man. We're back. We're finna get some gameplay on this Gengar deck, and I like to kind of do a little testing first before I play a match. And I must say, this deck is performing okay, but I just got hit with the biggest L of my life. The most unfortunate. This is the longest, probably the longest battle I've ever had, where it looked like I was finna come back for a win. So let's see if the battle log can kind of help us a little bit here. But we basically had okay, look at this. Just look at the final play here. Just look at the final play here. Look at this. Zapdos flips 4 heads for a total of 200 damage to one shot our 170 Gengar. Craziness. I've never seen nothing like this. I thought I had to win here, and this man pulled out the luckiest 200. I don't think I've ever seen that. Craziness, freaking 200. Okay, so let me see if I can kind of, without taking too long, to kind of just go back over this. Oh boy, and we literally played this we got to perfection. So he had two Pikachus. Let me see if I can start here. So put on bench, one energy on Hunter. 200. Okay. So I'm not even asking you that. It would take me way too long to break this game. Point was, we managed to set up two Gengars. We managed. This is a Pikachu Zapdos deck. We managed to knock out. We knocked out one of the Pikachus. Wait. Does this deck run Giovanni? This literally just made me like question why this deck doesn't run Giovanni. Cause I don't. Or did we just get unlucky and never had it? It was at one point we could have won this game had we had a Giovanni. I don't know and I guess I'll show you guys the deck anyway. Does this run Giovanni? Okay, no Giovanni, interesting enough. So this is the deck. Clefairy, Ghastly, Clefable, Hunter, Gengar, and Clefairy. So, and then we have one Meowth. This Meowth has actually been pretty clutch the last two games because we went second. We went second both games, and then we had Meowth turn one both games. So we were able to start drawing immediately, and this I think really helped us. And this is probably the reason we was able to draw two extra cards. This is probably the reason we was even still competing in that last match. Um, One Sabrina, two Professor Oaks, and two Pokeballs, two X Speeds. Which I'm starting to question why we maybe have two of those, but I know why we at least need one is to make sure we can move Ghastly out of the active spot if he is in the active spot at any point, to build him up on the bench. Clefable, pretty solid. Really just, you always need your very similar to a Marowak and Machamp. If you don't really like, I think every 3 stage kind of needs like one of these in their deck. But again, this isn't, in my opinion, the greatest. I think maybe I should go with maybe a Kangaskhan may actually be more. Oh, actually, Kangaskhan may be way more effective. Actually, wait, what am I doing now? Now that I look at that, because then that lets us use Giovanni. Actually, wait a minute, Kangaskhan may be way more effective than that. Actually, let me go back. We don't get the type advantage there, but so here's one of my Machamp decks. We run Marowak, very similar. 100 plus the we're doing 100 plus the 100 HP is what I'm gonna say, and then we're doing 40 for one with a stage one. So this kind of very similar setup here. 3 stages, Farfetch instead of which we may change this out. Actually, while I'm here, let me change this out. I'm gonna go ahead and put Meowth here. I'm liking Meowth. I was waiting to experiment with Meowth. I think I like him, so we'll throw him in this deck as well. Actually, while I'm here, if I even spelled that right. Oh, M-E-O. Okay. Okay, so all right, back to our Gengar deck. Okay. Oops. Oh, that's why you're not trying to show me, because this is even a deck list. XP. Fable's very interesting. I'll leave it for now just to demonstrate. I think it was doing its job. 100, but I think Kangaskhan, especially with the chance of doing 60, but also again, Kangaskhan, you're dead. Like you're not. There's no. It's not consistent damage. That's pretty much the only negative. You're not hitting consistently. So again, going second. If we had Meowth, that would have been perfect here. Would have been absolutely perfect. But with this, we can hit on curve here, and it looks like we're going against a Lieutenant Surge deck. So we can hit pretty consistently on curve here, and long as he doesn't, yeah, okay, great. Like long as he just doesn't start. And I would be surely shocked if we don't see a hunter within the next turn with a second Professor Research. If not, we do have Clefable, so we can one shot this Pikachu if he doesn't have Raichu next turn as well. Hopefully we can pull like an X speed. That would be nice. So again, Clefable just feels really nice to have in my opinion. I don't know why. I just really enjoy it. I saw you. Oh wow. That's interesting. A second Gengar. Well, he just loses here essentially. So, and we did pull the Hunter like we needed. So, honestly, if this wasn't, this would have been like the perfect setup. If we didn't have a win condition here to just sub out and win here, but perfectly set up. We got the Hunter. We would have been in really good shape here. Really, really good shape with Gengar there to keep just going in. And then notice this too. So he would have essentially. Sorry, my throat's a little dry lately. With that being said, let me see. Oops, I've already passed it. Never mind. I was gonna see if he had used any. I was gonna see if he had used. That was just an easy win. I mean, you get those every blue moon, where they can set up. And then there's it feels like every time you play a match, it feels like every other game you may have a match where you just can't set up either. But second again, we went second 4 times in a row. And you love to see Meow first. If we get lucky here, we got 15 cards left in the deck. If we get lucky here, we will this is one of those decks Gengar doesn't really do too much in. But what was interesting with that Lieutenant Surge deck is we essentially shut them down. With Hunter, we essentially would have just shut them down, unfortunately. One of the worst decks to run into against a Gengar deck with that deck. Because you use Lieutenant Surge so late. Also, Blaine decks are also kind of very much just not what you would want to see either. Awesome. Really needed to see Ghastly early here. This lets us start setting up early next turn. And we have Sabrina, so we can play around a little bit here. We don't really do... Oh, great. Hunter already. So, the power of Meowth. If you red cards... Mewtwo's one of the few decks I think can really run a red card pretty consistently. So, he may red card us here. That would suck. But, okay, no red card. And then we already get our Gengar, so good to see that. And what's crazy, we eat a if he has, let's see if we can stall for like another turn. If he has a Gardevoir, then like it's gonna be tough if he has Gardevoir sitting in the back somewhere. That's all I can say here. If he already has that Gardevoir, we are SOL. SOL for real. All right. Nice. And if he doesn't get another Oak off before we set up Gengar, we're good too. So. The power of Meowth. Yeah, I'm a believer now for sure. Let me go and get this second Gengar online too, and we'll be rolling. He won't even be able to. Well, unless he has Giovanni. If we can, I'll be happy here if we can stall for. If he can't Professor Research here, perfect. He'll never be able to Professor Research. Potions here, that doesn't matter. It's gonna take two to knock you this next turn anyway. He does Giovanni us. He does get a knockout. Lucky him. For that, he does get the knockout here, and that's unfortunate because now if he knocks out our Gengar, then we're kind of in bad shape. Yeah, that actually was really clutch. That Giovanni, unfortunate for us. I wish I saw that coming, but again, he can't Sabrina us. He can't do anything to us here. He's a two-shot here. Unless Gardevoir comes out, that would be scary. We just need to stall a little bit here, and we're good. If he's smart, he would probably start. If he doesn't have Gardevoir, I would start building up my other Mewtwo here, honestly. That potion was actually a really bad potion too. But yeah, okay, that's what I thought too. I was like, I would just start building up the other one, and then honestly, he should be ashamed because I would have been pretty scared to get hit with a oof. Shoot. You know what I don't like about this? If he has Gardevoir, he wins here. That's what's scary about this next turn. He wins with Gardevoir. But if not, we just sub out to Clefable for a turn. If no Gardevoir, we win. If Gardevoir, we lose. Yeah, we lose. We're out of here. That knockout was so clutch for him. That knockout was so clutch for this guy. Oh my gosh. Had he not had Giovanni there, this would have been a totally different game. Because then we just come out that turn. We just sub out that turn. Well, even with the knockout. Wait, actually, how does that change? How much does this match change? He gets the knockout on us that turn, right? And then Clefable comes in. He has to take 2 turns to knock Clefable. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it wasn't be that different. Actually, now I think about it, I don't know why immediately I just thought it was a. Am I like? Did I miss something already? I like felt like had we just not had that knockout, we would have won. But I think because we lose there, had we just had a second potion, would have been nice too. He can't Giovanni us, so if we just had a second potion, that would have probably helped us win it. But yeah, like I said, this deck's feeling great. I'm gonna actually leave. Hmm. It would feel really good to lead with Ghastly and then just pull Hunter next turn. But I just know my luck isn't going to be that great. So I'm just going to line up the bench. And you always want to do this because you never know when that red card is going to come out. Especially with a Vulpix, I definitely would have led with Ghastly. But it's all right. If he can't get Ninetales online next turn, then we may have a chance of knocking it out. This is again one of those good decks for us to go against because he can't Blaine us late game, he can't Giovanni us late game. Really really solid deck to go against for us. Now I'm trying to do some math here. What deck does us being preventing us from getting Giovanni really help us against? I want to say Pikachu because Pikachu does 90, and long as we have just one potion, I think that saves us from getting two-shotted by Pikachu. That makes us, I think, a three-shot on Pikachu. Oh, he's gonna build up his haha. Sorry, he thought that was gonna work. Yeah, maybe we should run Giovanni anyway, just for the Clefairy combo into Mewtwo. If we Clefable into Mewtwo, and then we so he's hitting us for 40 here. Plus a Giovanni. A Blaine could come out anytime also on us here. So he may just have two in the deck, like already. Great. What I don't like is we haven't been able to set nothing else up here. So I don't really want to waste a potion here because the second a Blaine would also end us here. Us not getting but a second Giovanni would also kind of annoy me here because I could have survived the second Giovanni. That would annoy me though, a second Giovanni. Yeah, okay, okay, that's what I thought anyway. I was like, if we're just gonna get blamed anyway, I don't really care here. If we get Hunter next turn, perfect. If we get Clefable next turn, also perfect. We're gonna lead here with Cliff Fairy. Meowth. Okay, that's even better, actually. We do get we get one shotted by Blaine here though, but it's fine. We desperately need somebody else to take a hit or to all right, there it is. There he is. No other setup? Oh wow. What is he running? Okay, that's fine. We got what we needed. We got what we needed. And long as he can't Sabrina us and knock out Clefairy next turn no matter what. So even if a Sabrina does come out, that Meowth was clutch enough to get us at least where we need to go here. As long as we don't see like a red card, we're also good to go here. No Blaine. If you Sabrina's, who cares? If you red cards, that kind of annoys me, but okay, he may be able to play he's already used the Blaine up, he's already used the Giovanni up. If he's smart, okay, great. No basics, he's done. All right, easy. That's rare. Rapidash decks, those usually don't take a lot to get set up. That Sabrina really was clutch for us, I guess, but I don't know. I could not. If a Ninetales came online, that would have been deadly for us. So that Sabrina actually really came clutch for the win there. And I need to, I don't know. I like Clefable. It doesn't seem too hard to get it out. So I'm not tripping right now, but again, it seems like we're getting lucky like with our setup, so can't complain right now. Ooh, bad matchup into our Gengar though, but it's fine. Let me get a basic ball here, or just straight up give me Ghastly. All right, I said basic ball, I meant Pokeball. No Meowth, no Meowth, no Meowth here. Of course, the game loves me, guys. That's the that's the one negative, is that right there, that chance of grabbing Meowth. And then we're in a situation now where it's like, do we run the Meowth or not? Like, or do we just start hitting hard? Oh, okay. I think we just start hitting hard here, actually. Just please give me that Ghastly. We would. Okay, there it is. Okay, no need for Meowth now. Thank goodness for that. Honestly, well, if he can't get Ghastly out this turn, we're in good shape. So I was gonna say, honestly though, what he might Koga us here. I kind of want to get oh he okay. He doesn't Koga there. That's fine. No, okay, great. No Dragonair right yet. No Dragonair yet, but it doesn't matter. As long as he gets it next turn, I think is what's the most important part. Good. I was waiting on Sabrina to come out. If he has no X speed here, then he just has to take the L, I guess. Dragonair does come out though. I wonder. Okay, he still does retreat. He did get lucky with the XP, so he's still in good shape here to get Dragonite out on time. I'm already poisoned. You know what? That may have actually been really stupid. Well, no, 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 no. Yeah, actually, because he would have had the Koga this turn. He would have had the Koga this turn, so maybe I shouldn't have done anything. Yeah, there's the Koga. Maybe I should have just left him, but yeah. Still no, he must not have Dragonite yet. Okay, that's good. He better not dare throw that Weezing back out. Okay, perfect. Well, no, just it doesn't really matter because he's still a. Let me make you a 2-hit to kill to help my chances when this Dragonite decides to pop up on me. If he has he used both. He already used. He's already pretty much like he's already used the Koga once. Like we couldn't get set up in time, and like we got set up as quickly as I think we possibly could have, right? Unless no, unless we ignored, we could have instead of setting up with Clefable that first turn, we could have just started with Ghastly. Actually, do we even have Dragonite? Was he just really hoping to pull it? Crazy. Well, he just stalled for 2 more turns, and with that being said, he's gonna make our Gengar a. Here's what's interesting is I think I want to make sure I'm as hard to kill as possible here. Has he used any potions yet? Okay, he already used both potions. We double X here. Oh, if he's running Koga though, this could still. If he's running Koga, I just want to make sure I'm three to kill with Gengar. I just want to make sure everyone's like crazy hard to kill here. I need Dragonite to attack twice, but at the same, if he's running Koga, this just might have just kind of killed us here. But I mean, if he luckily has Koga right now, because we could have avoided this second Koga. Oh my god! And not into please a Koga into a Wheeze into another Wheezing. Don't do me that dirty, game. Okay, wait, he's just okay. No, of course, and he's already building up this one to leave. Oh my gosh, come on. I've never gotten this lucky with my Dragonite deck. I promise you that. My Dragonite deck does not ever get this lucky. I will guarantee you that for sure. Oh, I should have attached energy. That was my fault. So, do you have an X speed? No way. No way he's able to. Okay. The only thing here is us setting this stupid Meowth up makes us like we could have set up another Gengar to make us really hard to kill to pretty much make this a guaranteed win. Yeah, we pretty like he doesn't even probably even have any more support cards. So this the only negative sometimes is if you can't get online in time. And a lot of times I advise you, especially with a deck like this, I maybe should have just started building up Gengar really early. He probably did just pull Dragonite, most likely. If not, we win. Cause he won't be able to retreat with the if he has to retreat here. Okay, yeah, okay. he got really he got really lucky, but I guess that's the cost you pay. If you're able to stall that long, you most likely don't have the cards you need because you're getting everything else you need, everything else. So yeah, that's the we out for a deck that takes so long to build energy. Gengar is that's the only issue. Is sometimes you it's gonna if especially if you go first, it's gonna take 5 turns. But if you go second, it only takes you 4 turns to get online with Gengar. That's why a lot of times I'm telling myself now, I'm like, if I can set up turn one, or if I'm going second and I can set up turn one with Ghastly, I'm gonna do that. Oh, so again here we're like exactly the hand I want to see. It's just let me see what deck I'm going against. Okay, come on, that is not. We had a 40 per. Let me think. Yeah, 40% chance of pulling a Ghastly there. So, but I'd rather have gotten me out over. No, no, we actually had a 50% chance. 50%. I forgot. Only 50% a chance of pulling gas eater. Of course, we don't get them. I'd rather have pulled me off too, though. If anybody, that way we could have maybe gotten some. Okay, I was gonna say at worst, I need Clefable like yesterday. At worst, at least here we can tank a hit or two. We just really need to see Ghastly like yesterday actually. This actually isn't too bad if we can just get Ghastly like next turn. That's the only way like we come back. If we don't, then I think we're in a pretty tough spot. Well, okay, that's love to see me off. That's great. The reason I just need a we could have already been building up Ghastly right now. Yeah, just this just may come down to us having a bad draw on that. He doesn't even what's crazy here is his hand isn't that great either right now. Okay, perfect. We do if no potion comes out, we do not here actually, and just in case he does potion, let me pin Meowth out next because we do knock him out with Hunter next turn. If if no potions come out, I don't think a lot of Mewtwo's decks sometimes don't run potion. I think that's most of them do. I don't. I might let's see. He may not. There it is. Okay, I was like he may just not think to need to use it. Okay, double potions into it. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. We don't really care that much. Oh, did he start building up his other Mewtwo? Interesting. Yeah, Hunter was finna do some work there. Okay, another. Okay, we might have a good now with no setup yet of we can't get Sabrina here. Remember, always remember that with this deck. We did waste a potion. We can't get Sabrina or Giovanni here. So let's see. 3 50. So he 50s us. Oh no. Oh, that doesn't matter. We was expecting to get knocked out here anyway. But yeah, Giovanni's us. I was expecting to get knocked that turn anyway, but the energy spread here does make this a little difficult. Cause now I think he comes in and he hits us, I think for quite a bit. 150 off rip. But it looks like no shot of getting Gardevoir out yet. So again, can't Giovanni he's gonna yeah, no Gardevoir for sure. He's gonna come in and hit us for 50. Yeah, he played this really well. If we get Sabrina here, we win though. We just need our Sabrina here. But him getting that second knockout does kind of frustrate me a little bit because now no Oak. Oh, double. Okay, there it is. Oh, okay, perfect. We just stalled in. Great, great, great. Great to see that. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We got the perfect hand here. If we don't get red carded, we're great here. Double out of here into this Gengar. He can't do anything. I don't think and yeah, Gardevoir would have survived a 100, but he's only gonna be able to get Curlia out next turn. So we just win here. He already lost his other Mewtwo. Unless he has that other tanky one. If that other tanky one comes out, we lose. We just that Professor Oak just came clutch. Wait, actually, oh okay, yeah, okay, good. He that was actually smart move by him. But we just had to stall for one turn to get Sabrina. That's all that mattered. So. Yeah, I think we should definitely probably. I really feel like we may need to pick Kangaskhan in because I think this deck needs another Sabrina, and I think this deck needs a Giovanni. I think for sure, and I think that's let's try that. Let's do that switch real quick, and I'll make when I do these type of things, sometimes I like to just make a second deck because I think maybe that first deck was better. So I don't always like to immediately just say, I'm gonna just rebuild one here from scratch, and let's see how this works. Two, two, two. Okay, and then don't forget. I think we'll keep the Meowth. Meowth seems okay, and then yes, KH right, King. Oh, we only have one Kangaskhan. Interesting. Interesting. I thought we had two of these. We can definitely grab another one if we need. Let's. Interesting. Maybe to double Giovanni? Or maybe double Meowth then? No? Mm-mm. Maybe I guess we double into Meowth now and then, huh? But let me get everyone else out first. Let me just double check. Okay. Again, you want to be tanky with this deck, so like I said, we don't want we want two Sabrinas, two Oaks, and where are we at with that, right? Do we have everybody? Oh, the XPs and the potions. Okay. I was like, why do we still have so much space? So one. And how much was Kangaskhan's retreat cost? Three. So yeah, the double XP does matter here. I can foresee a time where I'm gonna need them for that. Does anyone never like regret never regret seeing an XP? Like even if it's like in the worst possible moment, it's like when you need one, it's always good to have one around anyway. Okay, so with that being said, because we could double Giovanni here, but I think another Meowth actually sounds okay. But then we run into that Pokeball scenario where I have a Pokeball and then I pull two Meowths, and that I can foresee that, and that's gonna be that would literally boil my blood if that happens, honestly. But honestly, that sounds a lot better than having Ghastly like as the only active Pokemon, honestly. Meowth just gets he just excuse me. Only thing I'm not a big fan. He just I wish he did 20, but I know why. He would be kind of broken with 20. Oh, and then I guess I'll name that deck as well. Late game deck switch. This doesn't happen often, but I just want to try it one time real quick while we're doing this. Okay, okay. All right, let's see what it does. See how it do, guys. Let's see how well this does for us, and then we'll call it quits for today. Again, we may just have a we just may have a bad hand here in general, but let's see. Double me off just kind of rubs me the wrong way sometimes on here. I can foresee. Oh, we never switched decks. For the sake of the video, I'll just hold on. Well, I was gonna just like let this match play out and then come back with the other deck. But I think also this looks like maybe a decent setup, so I'll play this match for you guys just so you guys can see. This is turn one. I've done nothing yet. I'm finna end my first turn. We had Professor Research, and we pulled a Pokeball, and I can't remember what else happened. But this is turn one. Nothing crazy. I accidentally picked Ghastly first. I should have definitely put Clefairy since we already had Clefable in our hand. But again, this is maybe one of those times where I was telling you guys, um, I was telling you guys that having, I think this may be a Pikachu deck, honestly. Wait, did he even pull anything out? Yeah, I was saying this definitely a Pikachu EX deck. Double Pikachu EX. Yes, we're gonna actually be making a video soon. I really want to see a. If he has an X speed, this was. I feel like Pikachu EX. They always run double X speed, so sometimes it doesn't feel good to do this. But just on the off chance that he's not running an X speed, here we go. Or doesn't have one, but okay. Unfortunate X speed. Really didn't want to get hit with this, but if you're paralyzed, can you just like not attack? What happens if you're? I don't even actually know. Is it just a coin flip to attack or what? Oh, you just can't do anything. Oh, but it ends that turn. Interesting. We do run Giovanni now, so that Pikachu isn't necessarily safe. I think another heads. I was gonna say Mage is actually end our run here, honestly, because now we're so far behind now. Unless maybe not. We do make this Hunter does have is gonna get tossed here, but I think we can get we maybe get our other Gengar online before it gets too bad, actually. So it is a high chance he has do you get another? He had three hits in a row. Craziness. All right, it's absolutely no way he would get four. So if he kept it in, it would be just no reason to keep it in, huh? All right, we really desperately need to see Hunter. Great. Okay, this is looking promising. I was like, the one card we need to see is Hunter. We only use, and then with this does a little bit more deck thinning. And how much? How many cards are still in our deck? It always comes and goes. I'm on. Oh, here is six. Six. Okay. Okay. We haven't pulled a single Gengar yet. So what? And we still have one more Professor Research. So we have a 50% chance of getting something useful next turn. What is not going to be useful for us is a Giovanni or a. The other Sabrina might actually be. Oh, I forgot we run two Sabrinas now on this deck. So if he subs out here, what I would do if I was him, honestly, is probably attack and see if I can get another heads. But no, that would actually be bad. He must have Giovanni. He must is running Giovanni here. Um, Interesting, Sabrina. Has he already used Giovanni? No. That's interesting. Or maybe he just wanted to guarantee a win here. But that's pretty interesting, actually. And you know what? Oh my. Wait, what? How is us getting another potion still a thing? So this. I think we really needed to see Gengar this turn because. I forgot. So we have one. Here are the cards left: Gengar, Sabrina, Giovanni. If he has another Giovanni, how many cards do you have in your decks? Four. If he has it, which he most likely does, I think we lose here because he should have a Giovanni. And if not, then I think we just win then actually. If no Giovanni, we win. Even okay, are you okay? Come on, buddy. Get on with the show here. Did he already use Giovanni earlier? There's no way he's not running Giovanni. There's no way he wouldn't be running it, right? Unless he just doesn't have it. Unless he never unlocked it. Oh my god. Oh my god. The tables, how the tables have turned. What the hell? No Giovanni though is very interesting here. Huh? Wait, is my map? Oh, this is the other deck. That's why I'm thinking of the deck I just built. I'm like, this deck should not have. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, we really need it. Okay, this really is gonna put us in a predicament here because this deck only runs Run Sabrina. Oh my gosh. He must don't have any Giovannis, but that's unfortunate for us that we ran into that. We just needed, oh my god, and he would have been locked. He would have been so locked with Gengar. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try the new one. I didn't want to make this video an hour long like most of my videos sometimes are. Let's try the new one. Oh my gosh. The fact that we couldn't pull a Gengar once, that man was there. We're both sitting at the bottom of my deck somewhere. We like, oh my gosh, we need a Professor Oak or just the one of the two. Okay, perfect. Oh wow, oh wow. This deck is, I mean, this opening hand is something else, is it not? Going second, always want to set out as many. I really could have set out way more, but we're gonna leave it at what it is. Again, if a Sabrina comes, Kangaskhan can tank some hints for us. So I think this is, yeah, pretty solid. I'm just not gonna throw another Meowth just yet because I want to leave room for Ghastly to come out. Okay, awesome. We get Hunter early too, actually. You know, with that being said, with me already having everything I need, I'm just gonna start building Ghastly. Oh yeah, we went second. I was like, I'm actually just gonna start building Ghastly here. If we get red card, I'm gonna cry. But other than that, red cards are rare though. It's only certain decks really. I think they have the luxury to run those and like. I don't think this is one of those decks for sure. So on the off chance you do decide to red card me next turn, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the second Meowth just to help us out here. And yeah, I don't care if you take him out. You can't. That's the thing with this deck is you can't Sabrina us. So even if we get in a predicament where we're just kind of stuck, if you will. And what did Pidgeot do? What does he do again? Oh wow, Pidgeot's interesting. I completely forgot about Pidgeot. Very interesting card. Not the end of the world though here though. So. He can't. Well, we got set up so. Oh, he already used both. It feels like every time we get set up early, they still end up using both researchers. Professor Oaks. Oh my gosh, that seems to never change. Even if you Pidgeot us here, doesn't really hurt us too much. I would imagine too. Pidgeot might come in next turn as well. Actually, the when I think about it, because oh good, we didn't have to waste in we just X speed here. If we get hit again, I'm gonna start throwing energy on Kangaskhan just in case for that retreat later on. And then yeah, we just one shot you here. And next turn, yo, I think we just win because even if he decides to throw out Pidgeot, then I just Sabrina him here. So this should be game. Even I don't what's Pidgeotto's HP. Oh wow! Unlike I never even thought to do this, but because there's no way to de evolve. But I don't even know what Pidgeotto's. I can't. Oh, there it is. How did I do that? I don't even know how I did that. 80. Pidgeotto's 80. Oh, here it is. I see the arrow now. I can't even. What I might. I think Bisharp pitched for 70. This guy must just be a big fan of Bisharp. I've yet to. I guess we're gonna have to play another game because I feel like I wanted to play a meta deck with this new deck. Very hands off to anybody who uses any deck that's not meta. Like I try to avoid meta decks, but I like to like I'll build one, test it out, make sure it's really solid. Like my Charizard EX deck, that deck. Yeah, go watch my recent video. That deck does not lose. That deck does not lose at all. Most of the decks I build seem to don't lose either. Just off of my recommendation when building a deck, keep it basic. Don't try to be fancy with like the red card. Like just like the red cards are so dumb to me. Don't worry about adding that to it. Just keep it basic. Don't do nothing crazy. Did he accidentally take too long here or did he leave? I don't know yet. Let's see if he doesn't react here. Then he obviously did forgot to do. He left. Yeah, I think he left because I think he didn't even put energy on last turn, so I think he just left. I wonder, does the game punish you at all for leaving? I don't, I'm not sure on that. but we'll knock him out before the game gets the chance to do anything. All right, we're rushing to another match here. Let's see if we can play a meta deck. But yeah, so far a great opener for that deck. Really nice. I just had a lucky hand there, so I just started throwing energy immediately on Gengar there. I think that's the best thing you can get. Honestly, it's just you start building him up early. There may even come a time where I just use Kangaskhan as a tank. Honestly, speaking of tank, I could also and we go second here, so long. Not bad. Honestly, not a bad hand. Let's see what he. Uh, if he has some bad Misties here, we just straight out win here. But let's see. Either don't have Misty or just like or please spare me. I feel like this is a Starmie deck, but I could be wrong. Okay, no Misty at least this turn. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he doesn't didn't pull one. He's doing a lot of deck thinning right now. How many cards you still got? 10. Did a lot of deck thinning on that right there. Something interesting, like a scenario like this. I'm curious. Do I want to put? Okay, if I put as I was gonna say, if I got Meowth, I'll pick Kangaskhan out. Before the Meowth, I probably wasn't gonna pick him out just because uh I'm also gonna Sabrina you next turn. If we get an X speed, that would be nice too. If I can start, because I may need the Meowth here, because I really need to get 11. So there's the Misty. 50% chance of doing absolutely nothing. Let's see. Great. Hmm. I think I just need to have faith here. Have faith we pull Hunter soon, honestly. We could have Giovanni'd into oh my god. How do you not have what you need by now? This guy's done a tremendous amount of deck thinning, honestly, even just with that one. Oh good lord. He Greninja's definitely gonna come out soon next turn. Give me Hunter. Great. Alright, we can one shot this man. We needed Hunter last turn. That would have helped us a little bit, but it's fine. We could have been on Gengar. Yeah, we could have been on Gengar this turn, but it's fine. He can't do anything here. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. A Giovanni does kill me here. Oh my god. No. Tell me it's not true. A Giovanni does kill the mess out of me here. Oh, thank God. Oh my gosh. Ooh, thank God for that. I was gonna cry. Oof, boy. Ooh, Lord. That was not gonna be pretty. Is that a Starmie? Did you already use both Misties? Oh god, does this your potion to be safe here? It's getting dangerous out here. My goodness. What's going on today? Is that a freaking Staryu? What the heck is going on out here? Where's Sabrina when you need her? Is she? I got another one in here somewhere. Yeah, we got another one in here somewhere. Yeah, buddy. He must have got. Huh. I wonder. I wonder. That's got to be the EX one, right? Yeah, this deck. I mean, look at some of his cards. Why did it feel like? I think he just got real lucky with the researchers and the Pokeballs. He was able to pull pretty quickly. Plus, he got two Meowths off, so he's like two cards ahead of where he should be. But this guy felt like he was doing a lot of deck thinning here. I need to see Sabrina yesterday. Okay, perfect. That wins us there. Oh, you know what's funny too? Even he couldn't even Misty here. He couldn't even Misty after that point. Yeah. So okay, that felt better. Sorry, this against I think against a meta deck. I think we took way too long even that turn to set up. But yeah, and with that Meowth, oh my god, the Meowth was going crazy out there. If Meowth was pinning in with some work, if your Meowth can just get two attacks in, boy, it did its job. That's what it honestly feels like. Two Meowths. If you get anything relevant early on, like some Pokeballs, like here's a perfect hand. A perfect hand is not even getting basic Pokemon, it's getting Pokeballs. Because that does two things. It eliminates those items so that you don't have to worry about pulling them later. And then you also pull out a basic Pokemon. So it does a lot of deck thinning, as I like to call it. And then Professor Research is great. If you get those early, you're golden. That really, I think a lot of times those two cards define a game. Pokeballs, Professor Research. You get just those two, you're guaranteed to at least have a at least you're gonna start. You're gonna get what you need to get done. Like you may not win, you may not get that Giovanni you needed, maybe, but you're gonna get somewhere. I think with just that. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this, man. I think I like that second one a little bit better. Kangaskhan didn't get the show off at all, but that's cool. That's not what this deck's for. He's just a tanky staller that doesn't need a stage one evolution, and can potentially can do a 60 damage, but also potentially could do no damage. But yeah. So anyways, if you guys did enjoy it, thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment. We're out. Real diversity. Peace, man.